Hi, Maria. I'm going to give you a couple of options based on two teaching methods that are different from the communicative approach that you're using now, okay? So let's dive into it. So, first of all, we're going to talk a little bit about the group. It's a first of ESO with 20 students, roughly same amount of boys and girls. It's a very active group. They like to move. They are very physical. They have difficulties sitting still. They are very chatty and they're motivated, okay, but all that good energy, I think it needs to be channeled in the right direction. They're still like transitioning from the primary school environment into the secondary school environment, so their maturity level is lower than expected, and their level of English is so-so. They still lack some basic knowledge. Okay, so my first proposal is the use of total physical response. It's a humanistic approach that's focused on learning language through actions. Okay, it's usually applied or used with younger learners, but I think it can work with this group. Okay, so the activities charades. Okay, everybody knows how it works, but what we're gonna do, the teacher is gonna use everyday activities, everyday actions, okay, and we're gonna use the present continuous, okay, all together with a gesture. So, for example, the teacher is going to show all the examples. Okay, for example, brushing, I am brushing my teeth. I am having breakfast. I am reading a book. Okay, we're going to do a list and we're going to repeat, make the students repeat. Okay, once we do this, we're going to pair the students. Okay, and in pairs, they're going to play charades. One is going to mimic. Okay, without saying anything, and the other one needs to find out which action it is. And then we're going to do it all together. Okay, we're going to split the class in two groups, or maybe four, depending, and we're going to do it in front of the class. So it can be like two people, three people mimicking, and they can use the structure. They are going to school. Okay. And my second proposal is the use of the structural global audiovisual method. Okay, it combines the situational approach and the audiovisual method. Okay, it presents everyday situations through dialogues, and is all this is presented through audiovisual resources. So what we're going to do, the activity is called At the Doctors, and we're going to show a video with like a doctor, like a basic doctor appointment with a dialogue between a doctor and a patient. We're going to watch it a couple of times. Then we're going to repeat the dialogue with the students, make the students repeat the dialogue, okay? And then when we do this like a couple of times, they can start like writing their own dialogues, okay? And make a little script, and they can show it to the class, okay? And then these are my two proposals. Okay, conclusions. I think they are good options because they both focus on oral skills. Okay, this group is very chatty. They like to talk, so we can use that. Okay, and the use of English is um, done through the whole sessions. Okay, it might help you change the dynamic, and then actually like we all can agree that combining methods, okay, is always the best option. So I hope this is helpful for you, and good luck.